Hello. Well, today I wanted to talk about something that I got not too long ago, honestly, and I didn't expect this, but and my mom got me some comic books. Um, she found these on Amazon, and Batman 66 Volume 2, Batman 66, or Volume 2, Volume 3, and Batman 66 meets the Green Hornet. Um, Now I knew these came out some years ago, um, and from what I saw, there were 66 or not 66, 2013 to 2016, and yeah, uh, I got these not too long ago. I don't have the first volume. I think something was mentioned that she was gonna get that. I'm like, okay, well, that's not good. I probably will. um, but yeah, I've looked through some of this. Yeah, the Joker, King Tut, Riddler, um, are in this. Um, you know, the Joker, Catwoman, Batgirl, and I believe the Riddler is also in this. See, it's done very much like the '60s show. Um, Obviously, I'm a big Batman fan, and I also have always enjoyed the Adam West Batman. This was the first Batman I ever saw as a kid. I know I love Christian Bale's version the best. That his version was what I always really wanted to see. Combination of knowing Batman was supposed to be dark, as well as seeing the Tim Burton films and the Schumacher films, and the Batman the animated series and other animated stuff that Batman was in. I always liked Batman, but that version, Christian Bale's, was always the one I wanted to see, and I got to see in my lifetime, and saw them all in the theater when they came out. But I've always loved the Adam West Batman. It's just fun. It has a really good style. It's just fun and yeah, campy and all. But what's great is that everybody is sincere. They take this seriously, even though it is goofy. Um, and Yeah. So yeah, Green Hornet and Kato, Batman and Robin. There you go. This one is Kevin Smith, the filmmaker, is a writer. Um, there's different like issues here and stuff. Um, but yeah, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman wrote this. Ty Templeton and Tony, uh, uh, yeah, Ty Templeton did the art along with many others. John Bog, uh, Bogdanov, Bogdanov, uh, Vicent, Surfers, Roberto Flores, Andreas Cruz, Carlos Munoz, and Ted Keys, and colors by Tony Avena. But yeah, this was also just before they had to give proper credit to Bill Finger for co-creating, because there's Batman created by Bob Kane when it was co-created by him and Bill Finger, because Bill Finger really made Batman Batman. Bob Kane came up with the idea of Batman, obviously, but when you look at what Bob Kane's version of the character was, and then Bill Finger created Bruce Wayne. That's who Batman is. Batmobile and stuff, that nature and all. Though, of course, in the early comics, Batman killed, which we all know now he doesn't really do, or he absolutely avoids it when possible, which is most of the time, but sometimes there's a dilemma where if it doesn't happen, then or if that doesn't happen, then it's just one of those dilemmas. But yeah. Chief O'Hara, Commissioner Gordon, and of course the Green Hornet and Kato. Yeah, I've read some of this, but yeah, I'm going to really get into this fairly, fairly soon. It's just fun. It's like it's just like the like the TV show. And there was also Batman '89, which was sort of like a continuation of the Tim Burton version. I think they did a new comic book version of the actual film, and then continued from I think like a Batman Returns of sorts, and then continuing with the Michael Keaton Batman, and that's Selina Kyle with Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. Yeah, Catwoman and the Joker are working together in this one particular issue. There she is. And then, of course, Batgirl. I wonder if there's a volume 4. I didn't really check on that. But I could absolutely look on that soon. But yeah. Yeah, there's graphic novel comics. I love Batman. Even to an extent, the George Clooney, Batman Robin. It's not all that great, but it's kind of amusing, like I guess in a so bad it's good kind of way. But I don't know. Maybe for some people that's mean. Again, I don't care. That's a movie where it's like, yeah, it's not very good. But entertaining in many ways, or just not in the ways I think that was intended. So, if you're able to at least get some enjoyment out of it, is it really all that bad? Probably not. But I enjoy these. These are very good. And I guess I'll do another video about if I get the first one in the near future. And I am planning on seeing a brand new movie that comes out next week. Whether it be the next weekend or sometime, it probably will. And I might not be on the following Friday after I see it, so it'll be on a Monday or a Tuesday or whenever. Yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd do something different and show off something, because I don't really talk about books or comic books much. But since I like Batman, I figured I should probably mention this, because why not? It's fun. Everything I've read so far, I haven't read every story, but Yeah. Very similar to the show, and obviously that's what's kind of important for replicating the 66 version. It should be very similar to that, but yeah. Anyway, what do you think about the 66 Batman? Do you enjoy it? Do you dislike it? Uh, yeah, somewhere in the middle. Have you ever heard of these? You ever collect these when they were new? Obviously, I didn't. I knew of them, but by the time I found out, it was like I think it was a couple years in, like 2014 or so. I'm like, ah, and and when I did see these, I saw these like at a Barnes and Noble, but of course Barnes and Noble prices are higher than normal for stuff like this. Like only if it's like at a very good sale or a good discount or something. It's very rare where the normal asking price for something like this is very reasonable. I found, at least where I live. I don't know, maybe somewhere wherever you are, Barnes and Noble has a lot more fair prices than the one in the Des Moines area here, but whatever. Yeah, Batman 66. Yeah, yeah. Batman meets the Green Hornet. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope all of you are doing well. Hope you all have a great day and a great weekend. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.